further ado, please help me welcome Steve Yastrow.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to spend most of our time today talking about specific, concrete tools you can employ to create those relationship-building encounters. I think the branding of cattle is about the worst metaphor for the branding that happens in your business possible. I mean, think of it this way. When a cowboy brands a little calf, who's in charge? The cowboy is, right? The calf doesn't have much say in this matter. Is that what it's like with your customers? Raise your hand if you've got customers who will let you hold them down and imprint your logo on their brain.
Steve does an amazing job of sort of, I think, reorienting people.
If you write or plan what you want to say to a customer before the meeting with that customer, the odds that what you pre-scripted will be the right thing for this customer at this moment are about a 1 in a million. How can you know what this customer's mood is this day? How can you know exactly what they need, even if it's a customer you know pretty well? If we want to engage our customers and really get them to understand what it is we're offering and to believe that we understand what they want, we have to ditch the pitch.
Steve had information from his book that everybody could use.
Your side and your side, because a lot of hands might go up here, okay? Here's what I'd like you to tell me. Raise your hand if. Ready? If your company is right now making all the profit it possibly could. Anybody? How many you got, Dave? None. I mean, of course not. Let's think about it. In the history of the world, has any company ever made all the money it could? Who knows what this style of painting is called? Pointillism? We got an art history major there. Pointillism. This was done in the 1880s, Georges Seurat, Sunday afternoon on Le Grand Jatte. It hangs in the Art Institute of Chicago. Anybody ever seen it there? Yeah. What's your name? Yeah. Aaron? Aaron saw this at the Art Institute of Chicago. Aaron, when you walk up close to this painting, what do you see? Little dots. Now, this was long before computer screens with pixels were invented or four-color process printing that uses dots of color. Long before that, Seurat figured this out. So Erin sees dots when she's up close. And if you can see this at the Art Institute, that's what you see. Erin, what happens when you walk back from the painting to the dots? It all comes into focus as one picture, right? So Erin sees dots when she's up close, and when she comes back, she sees a whole picture. Who turned the dots into a full picture? Erin or the guy who's been dead for more than 100 years, Seurat?
Imagine that you have barely scratched the surface of the potential in your business. There are so many riches waiting to be unearthed. How are you going to get them out? Think of your business as having much untapped, latent profit in it.
If your customers have beliefs about you that are very rich, very deep, very multifaceted, very motivating, very clear, that's the key to getting them to act in ways that drive your results.
The most important lesson or takeaway from today so far, I think, has been the importance of and the primacy of relationship building.
And you will find, before you know it, that you are an even more effective persuader than you already are today. So thanks very much. I enjoyed our time together. If you're able to do that and use these fundamental truths as a lens for guiding the work that you do in your company, I am 100% convinced your company will be more successful and you will be more successful than you already are today. So thanks very much.
Thanks, Steve. That was awesome. Thank you very much.